What is up, you guys? It's Red Cruz here, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make a 2D animation outro using two apps, which is Legend and KineMaster, which is very easy and very simple. Now for this, you guys do need something. You guys do need video layer for KineMaster. If you guys do not have video layer, I'll leave a link in the description. I will show you guys how you guys can get the video layer without root and with root. If you guys do have root on your phone, I'll show you guys how you guys can get it with root. But otherwise of that, I did record a video earlier, and I'll be very much appreciated if you guys do check it out. I'll also leave a link down in the description. But for this, you guys will need Legend and KineMaster, and this will both of these apps are free in the Play Store. But first off, you guys want to start off with Legend. Once you guys have opened Legend, you guys will be greeted with this little spot right here. So now what you guys will need to do is put any text you guys want. For this, put thanks for watching. Once you guys have done that, just simply click that little check mark and press the play button. Once you guys are here, you guys will get this. Now this is the part, you guys, these are my settings. For the format, you guys want to put landscape, and for the size, you guys want to put 1080p. Once you guys have done that, you guys can choose any animation you guys want. For this one, I like this one right here, so I'm just going to simply download it, and I'm going to show you guys the different ones that you guys can do. You guys can do that one, this one right here. But for some odd reason, I really do like this one, so I'm gonna download that one and go ahead and save as video. It has downloaded. Once it has downloaded, it will give you an option where you guys can view it, but you guys can view it if you guys want. But once you guys have done that, simply just press this back button on your phone and just simply change the text to your YouTube name, which in my case is Red Cruz. So I'm just going to change it to that real quick. Once you guys have changed it to your text, now what you guys will need to do is simply press this play button again, and then what you guys will need to do is find something that you guys like. Now that one I really do like, but there's also other ones that you guys might like as well, like that one, also this one. For some reason I really do like this one, and put it as the same settings, landscape and 1080p, and simply just download that video and go to save as video, and I'll be right back when it's done. Actually, before you guys do that, I forgot to mention you guys can also change the color. So if you guys want, you guys could do pink and blue and white, stuff like that. But I'm gonna do a white one because I don't know, I like it when it's white, I guess you can say. But you guys can also do it backwards, where it has like stuff in the background as well, just like that. So what you guys have done is just simply, I'm gonna choose the plain white one, and I'll be right back when it's done. Once it has done downloading, I will see you guys in KineMaster. Once you guys have opened up KineMaster, now what you guys will need to do is go to media browser and grab a plain white background, depending on the color that you guys used. For in my case, I used a white background, so I'm gonna grab a white background right here. And once you guys have done that, just simply make it as long as you guys wish. So let's say 16 seconds. 16 seconds will be good. Now what you guys will need to do, again, I will leave a link in the description if you guys do not know how to get KineMaster without root or KineMaster with root. So what you guys want to do is simply go to layer and go to video layer. Go to your Legend app. Once you guys are in Legend, you guys do have to convert this into a 720p, which is very easy. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so once you guys have pressed on the picture that you guys want, you guys can actually see that it will have this little outline of it. Now what you guys will need to do is simply just make it as large as the app or the background picture, and as you guys can see, you guys will have your animation just like that. And then now what you guys will need to do is come into like 3 seconds ahead or 4 seconds, doesn't matter in your case, Like, you guys can choose what you guys want. You guys want to press on layer, and then go to image and go to background. Once you guys are in background, simply grab a plain black image and just increase the size and do the same thing as I've been doing multiple times on almost on my intros and stuff. But what you guys want to do is simply bring this back and go into the key and just simply move this ahead just a tab and just simply just move it across. Okay, now once you guys have done that, just press the check mark and simply grab the black image again and just duplicate it, and then you guys can change this one to the color of your outro. So in my case, it's white, so I'm gonna choose white and I'm gonna bring the front. Once you guys have duplicated, now what you guys want to do is simply just drag this forward just a bit, just a tab, not too much. And once you guys have done that, you guys will get this little single animation. As you guys can see, the white will go with the black, as you guys can see right there. But you guys want to drag, if it looks like that, you guys just want to drag it just a little bit more forward. Now you guys will get something like that. Now once you guys have done that, simply go back into video layer and grab the name that you use. Once you guys have grabbed your app, now what you guys will need to do is simply do the same thing as I do right here. Now what you guys will need to do is come over here and cut the ending out so that it won't fade away. And once you guys have done that, simply now what you guys will need to do is duplicate this. Wait, actually, before you guys do that, you guys want to duplicate this first. You guys want to go to the key. Sorry, you guys want to go to the key. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But you guys want to go to the key and just simply move it ahead or forward a bit. And as you guys can see, it will say your name right there. Simply press this plus button right there, and then once it goes like that, you guys want to move it just a head up, so it will have your name on your outro. And now what you guys have done that, you guys will get something like this. And now what you guys have done that, simply now what you guys can do is simply just duplicate it. And what you guys have done that, it will do that. So just be careful, because it's actually re-rendering the stuff out and stuff. So what you guys want to do now is simply just go to the key and just delete the markers. And you guys want to go to the first one and make sure it's on the same spot as this one right here. And then now what you guys will need to do is simply just come forward a bit and cut that part out, as I do right there, and just drag this one back more. And now what you guys have done, I'm dragging back more a little bit. Once you guys have done that, just simply duplicate that one and do the same thing all the way into the end, which I'm gonna do that. Alright, so now what you guys have done that, now what you guys, as you guys can see, you guys will get this animation. And as you guys can see, this one's actually acting really dumb. So it's not, it said the video is disabled because there are too many videos at the same time. Oh, okay, so if you guys get that error message, what you guys want to do is simply just do this. Just simply drag it ahead. That's all you guys want to do. Once you guys get that error message, just like that, just drag it ahead. And now, as you guys can see, you guys will get that little animation of your own 2D outro. Alright, so once you guys have done that, now what you guys will need to do is once it comes right here, now what you guys will need to do is simply grab another object. I mean an image, a plain black image, which I'm gonna do right here. Once you guys have gotten your plain black image, you guys just want to increase the time limit all the way to the end. And then once you guys have done that, you guys just simply want to increase the size to whatever size you guys wish. And I'm going back a little bit. Whatever size you guys wish, which I'm increase the size just a tab, just like that. And now what you guys have done is just simply duplicate it, and you guys will see that the little cursor behind it. So now what you guys will need to do is simply tap it and just simply like enclose it just a little bit, make it smaller just a tad, and change the color to white. And as you guys can see, you guys will see that outline just like that. Now what you guys will need to do is simply add in your social media, which is very simple, very easy. And you know, you guys can easily just go on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube, you guys can just go to Google and search up, you know, Instagram logo, Facebook logo, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, so once you guys have done that, this is like the only pictures that I have as of right now. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. So I'm just gonna bring this back just a little bit. And now what you guys will need to do is simply go to Instagram logo, go to in animation, and have it slide right. And then you guys want to do the same thing with the Facebook or the whatever social media icon that you guys have. Go to slide right. And then once you guys have done that, you guys want to bring this back just a little bit, which I'm gonna do right here. Just a little bit, not too much. And what you guys have done that, now what you guys will need to do is simply adding your text, which I'm gonna do right here. And you guys can change your font to whatever font you guys like. For me, I like this Comforta Bold. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't fucking know. But anyways, what you guys want to do is simply add in a black text and just add it over right here. And just minimize it and just add it over right there. And then once you guys have done that, you guys can easily just duplicate that one and just change the text to the first one. And then you guys can change it to your Facebook or whatever social media is the other one, which is mine. I don't have a Facebook, so I'm just gonna put it up to random. Once you guys have done that, just simply drag it up to the Facebook or whatever social icon that you guys have, which is probably like right here. And then once you guys have done that, you guys are done. And this is your animation 2D animation outro. And yes, as you guys can see, it does kind of look raggedy. So it's off beat, I guess you guys could say. So what I'm going to do is simply drag this a little bit more back because I thought it was like a lot more ahead than I thought it was actually was. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And yeah. And now what you guys have done, you guys can easily just add in your own music, which I'm not going to do that in this case. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like the video if you guys did, if this did help you guys out. Be sure to check out my parkour video that I did otherwise on my other video yet. Be sure to check out my parkour video that I did later today. If you guys do like that video, please give the video a thumbs up on this and that video. You know, show some support. I really much appreciate it. And I love you guys. And I'll check you guys tomorrow with another tutorial. Peace.